So, as it pertains to the attorneys in this country, the lawyer them, let me say something to you. You people have sworn, yeah, to uphold statutes and respect the law. You've sworn, you've taken oaths, yeah, on the pass on the bar exam, on to feel so good, when the parents proud of you. And the moment you get in there, you feel like, say, all right, we need to now set a standard where our work is valued at X. I want to charge people, I want to charge Jamaicans, regular, so simple little people, thousands, I mean hundreds of thousands of dollars to represent them, Yeah? One top lawyer in Jamaica, so-called top lawyer, so-called. You have a matter to represent for the people them, and your retainer fee was $1 million. $1 million. As a matter of fact, Champagne, are you me a talk? You Mr. Champagne, are you me a chat? I grow under the ambush, because I'm afraid I don't want to drunk. Yeah? And you're going to tell me, say, you come because you're a big top lawyer. And the people them go for you because they believe that they would have had the best representation there is because you are top man. And they went the extra mile. They couldn't even find the 1 million. They went, I think the young lady said that they paid you anywhere between 750 to 800,000 Jamaican dollar. And for regular Jamaicans who don't know that the average Jamaican is making $15,000 to $16,000 minimum wage a week. So for you to find 800,000 to give to a lawyer who never, him them did want, him never visit the client. Boy, it is sad. Mr. Champagne, me disappointed. And yet, hey, one thing, you see me with me information, them in a play now. Eh? You make people them hustle and collect Jamaica and listen to me now. And collect them money now. And not just you alone, A whole heap of attorneys out there, And not just you alone. Right? And you sent your representative whenever you go. And never you, the people that didn't want you. Because your name bears weight. And the people them know. So them pitney innocent. That's why them sacrifice. Them sell everything they could have sell. Them borrow every money they could have borrow. They did what they had to do to pay you. And they couldn't even reach the 1 mil just to get an attorney with credibility to take them pitney out of the hands of criminal police, out of a dirty system. You know what was the end result to all of that? The young man, Nemard Fletcher, locked up 3 years. Ballistic report still is not sufficient to pin the youth on the so-called gun. One is going to take off of the youth. One say then take off of him. The next one say enjoy it over our wall. 2 different conflicting stories. Yeah? One of the police is still here. The other one has migrated. Him gone a foreign, gone live big life. Gone a foreign, gone live big life. While the youth is still in lockup. And an expensive lawyer who took the money, and I understand from the relative that you people wanted the young man to plead guilty. Who didn't want him to plead guilty? Just to get over with it and move and just take a guilty plea. Do you know what the charge is or the time is in Jamaica? Pangon? No, for the Prime Minister's a minimum 15 years. So you would prefer take 800,000 knowing very well. Say the people them have no hope in this world. Till take their money, you personally never show up. Send your representatives who pretty much Just show up, did nothing. You never do nothing. You not do nothing that makes sense. No proper investigation. None. I want to keep failing the people in another country, you know. I want to keep failing the and you see, the justice system in Jamaica is a criminal enterprise. Criminal. You want to see the heights of criminality? You want to see the heights of it? Just check the justice system in Jamaica. And by justice system, that encompass those who should be those who should be dispensing justice: police, lawyers, judge, JP, all uno government officials. Uno sick stomach. But what did you expect? Look on Delroy Chuck, who is the justice minister. Delroy Chuck is the justice minister. And Delroy Chuck said, the Speaker of the House might be wrong, but the ruling is final. I will never forget that. That is from the justice minister. The minister of justice in Jamaica said the Speaker of the House might be wrong. People, wrong. Wrong bang. The Speaker wrong. But the ruling is final. These are the laws that govern our country. These are the laws that govern our country. We had Malahoo Fort, who was put in charge to head the Constitution Reform Committee, the CRC committee, the Constitution when they want to reform. And she said they, after much deliberation and going over, them never see it fit to put a clause in the Constitution that would impeach the Prime Minister of the country. But I mean, what would you expect? I mean, if the Prime Minister is my boss, why am I going to find a clause to inject into a constitution that would have him be impeached? Are you an idiot? Are you an ass? We should have never had those persons sitting on a committee like that. We should never have had those people making those decisions or worse ahead. We should have had an independent body. There needs to be separation of powers. You can't be a member of parliament, but yet still you're the one who's going to sit on a critical committee and head a critical committee like that. This is our friggin' madness. This is how you come by cronyism, nepotism. No wonder why we have a bunch of Anansiism in the country, playing with the people in life. The only people in this country that goes to court and gets sentenced are poor people. Poor people. The same dirty, nasty, dirty poor people them. Where uno commander people post at their time and defend dirty politicians who don't give a shit about uno pitting them. They don't care about uno. They don't care about taxes. They don't care about the fact that you work for years and they are still willing to pass a law that you cannot get any redundant money because the private sector organization of Jamaica, another criminal organization, is seeking to remove that law where people should be compensated after being made redundant. Uno damn idiot. These are the people who fight for and want to kill people like a mifa. Uno watch what happened in Jamaica. When I told you about the bluefin tuna, uno hear how much one man down at Japan pay for one 500 pound bluefin tuna what year? He paid $3.2 million US. Bluefin growing in Jamaican waters. And me tell you, up until now, the agriculture minister and the government don't see it to make that a new way how we can make billions of dollars a year time. But instead of have foreign people coming to our waters and illegally fish these things out of our waters and selling it for millions. Watch where I got in the country.